Hey fam, it's Chris aka the Trucking Gamer, and I'm here with another screenshot video. This is week 3 video, guys, a recap of what's been going on our farm in real time, and we've taken some pictures to make sure that you guys get the full enjoyment of our week. Before I go much further, folks, I just want you guys to know that I'm not feeling the greatest, and I want to apologize for that. I also want to ask you guys to take a second to subscribe and to set your notifications. Every view here helps us with our mission, which is to end hunger. This is a charity channel. Half of our ad revenue will go towards those objectives, so thank you very much for your support and stopping in. You're checking out some pictures of a Lambo and a wrecked Lambo. It was purchased one day and wrecked pretty much about 3 days later. And speaking of wrecks, here's your admin playing with intense realism. Got distracted and put my admin priorities first. Got stuck on the train as we were trying to relocate stuff quickly to support our recent rollback system and lease return. And I got stuck on the tracks and taken out. Here's another picture by Gaffney. These pictures are absolutely insane, and he does a great job of capturing scenic photos for you guys. I hope you enjoy them. You can catch him and us on our server, guys. The link is in the description. We are hiring. We are looking for realistic players who enjoy this kind of stuff. This is done in-game. It's not done to take a screenshot for you guys. This is how we play. Notice the speed, 40 miles an hour. Big H here with a nice, really nice cultivating shot here. Up there by silage. Big H runs the silage department, and he's looking for truck drivers and people who can turn that chaff around and get it off the field, guys. Discord link below. 2endhunger.com is our website. And here's a bell load by the Belver himself, and Forestry Monster, and Master Woodsman, and any other names we can throw on him, including Barbecue Master. He's also available and looking for people in his forestry department. And then here's a picture of some corn from across the street. Just getting looking like it's ready to get picked up. And then we got some chaff cutting going on, and no time up there, but that kind of looks like sunset to me. And that was taken by me, the Trucking Gamer. Ohana Farms on Discord, guys. You can look me up individually. Ohana Farms, hashtag 5170. If you want to look me up and ask me questions about the server or the channel, I'd be great to talk to you. So here's a gaff load. You've seen a bell load, and this is a gaff load. He's dropping off nice stacked bales of silage. And then John finally got to celebrate this week with his building placement. Animal Farm is much more organized and ready to go. He also is well on his way to expanding his animal farm. Here's a project that we started at Ohana Corner, guys. That's the corner in RavenPort that's right in front of the animal dealer where the Y is. We dubbed that Ohana Corner due to an earlier crash, and you can check those pictures out in week 1 video, I believe, or maybe week 2 video, but also available on our past streams. And here's an after photo of what Ohana Farms turned out to be after we roleplayed it and brought out the proper materials. You can see it's a 3-stage hill. There's asphalt, gravel or dirt, and then nice cut grass. Shortly after it was completed, Belver and his crew got on board and they started delivering product. And this is a product that we need to be able to build something, which you guys will not find out until next week. Dun dun dun. Plans are submitted to Gaffney. This is how they're done in Discord. We describe what obviously the colors were and give him an idea, and then he puts it together. And I want you guys to take a second to enjoy these. Okay, so right about here you're asking yourself, why are they putting chaff or grass on top of that cultivated area there that they've already started? And the reason for that is because, like we've said before, and you might have missed it, chaff is our topsoil, our gravel, our fine grass seed, our hay and straw, our pine needles. Whatever we decide, that's what chaff is, and we bring it out in quantity that change depending on the job. So without further ado, here's the finished product, the last 2 photos of Gaffney's job. and we didn't give them any chance to rest because that's not how our farm operates. So here we go, we sent them some plans. So after the plans are relayed to Gaffney, some sort of order has to be submitted to forestry. This was a load that forestry brought out, and they were told that it was for a diner. And here is the final project when all parties came together: the city, Gaffney, and forestry. And when we say that, those are three different departments. I'm the admin, I'm the city. Forestry is Belver. Landscaping is Gaffney. All of us had to work together in Discord to come up with prices, terms, how long it was going to take them, and everything to get that diner built. Guys, go back into that screenshot. Take a quick look around. There's a diner there, some fencing, all bushes. You've seen what it started out as. It started out as a pad. And that is absolutely phenomenal. Absolutely way above the bar that I had set. I had an idea, and it was exceeded as always. And extremely privileged to have somebody like Gaffney on our server, and his creativity. And then here's a skill load by Bellerin, and he does this every day. This is what he does. So you guys want to come flex your forestry skills? We challenge you. And then here is an oversized load, guys, coming through town. You guys have seen these a few times. These are always cool. We usually have somebody who's on server jump on and get in a cop car, and a lot of times we're streaming, and this time it was Nico, and he follows us along the road here to deliver his new sugar beet harvester. Well, I guess it would probably harvest potatoes too, but yeah, a new root crop harvester. And then, as always, we have a couple of contracts that were delivered, and here's a silage selling some corn to animals, help them with their pigs. And then a joint effort at silage to help the BGP keep pumping. So we play on one time, you fill that up to 50k, it takes about 90 minutes. Every 90 minutes our server reminds you to fill it. The city gets the money, and the city has the biggest goal, which is $1 billion. We need your help to get there, guys. We want to be a 24-hour server, as close to it. Our time does not stop, it keeps moving. So we need people who can work all times, all amounts of time, all durations. So if you're interested, we're looking. And here's a last look at forestry, as it'll never ever look the same. It'll never be as crowded as the first shot you've seen, because it'll never get planted so immaturely and so novicely, which I have to take pretty much full responsibility for. Here is the final project, and it's looking really good over there, and he's got some pits set up for future role playing. I'm not going to tell you guys what they are, because why would you come back? Then a couple more shots of Gaffney's handiwork. Here's his grass cutting. Nice mows. He comes and collects it. Makes big money. He sends, this is Cotton and Crops farm, so they would have had to pay him to come out here and cut this grass. And he says no problem. And he does it, and he comes and silages his, bails up his silage, and he's going to make a pretty penny. He's one of the more consistently profitable farms that we have. And last but not least, guys, our picture from our server raid this week. MGN was the server that we were on. They welcomed us with open arms, and we had a great time there. And this is me, John Short White Gamer, on Steam, and Bellerin. We were working our butts off for MGN. Guys, don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for checking out this video, and stay tuned next week for another awesome screenshot video. Check out our next live stream. See you next time.